What's up, guys? Today we're going to do the spark plug change on a 2012 Land Rover LR4. I'm just going to do a series of videos on general maintenance on this car. In the comments below, post what you'd like to see and maybe I'll do a video on it. Like and subscribe for more content. Thanks. So the first thing we're going to do is remove the engine cover here, and if you watch the water pump video that I have, it'll go into more detail, but you just pull it off and then pull it out, and then we'll set that off to the side. So once we have the cover off, we're gonna unbolt the airbox plenum from the motor. So at this point we have the air plenum off. Now we can get to the banks of cylinders where the spark plugs are at. So we're gonna have to remove this cover here. So let me do that off camera and then I'll come back. So now that we have the heat shield taken off, we have access to the top of the coil packs right there. So we're gonna undo a coil pack and I'll come back. So I'm over here on the driver's side. Here we have the coil pack removed from the cylinder. And this is the second cylinder from the front of the car on the driver's side. And for this, we're gonna remove the spark plug now. And you're gonna need a 9/16 socket or spark plug remover. So yeah, you're definitely gonna need one of those for this job. So now I'm back to the passenger side. I just did the furthest spark plug, or I guess the furthest spark plug away from us. And that's gonna be the hardest one on this side. And you can see, this is what I used to get the spark plug out on the spark plug closest to the firewall. So you have your ratchet. I have a long extension, another extension, a swivel, and then my spark plug socket, and then a short extension to get into the spark plug tube. And that's what I used on the furthest one away. For all the rest of them, I just took out this long extension and just used the short extension, the swivel, and then the short extension and a spark plug socket. So the most difficult spark plug to get out is this driver's side one near the firewall. For that, I removed, so there's a battery box right here, and it's pretty easily removed. There's, let's see, like 3 bolts that hold it on. And that's gonna be right here. Right there in the middle, right where my finger is, and all the way in the back right there. And I'll show you when I put this thing back together what the bolts actually look like, what this battery box looks like. Or I guess it can be used for your second battery if you have one. But if you remove this box right here, it's way easier to get to everything. All right, so here's what I was talking about with this this box. So this piece right here that I'm pointing to actually comes out and it splits right along this seam. And in most LR4s, there'll be a plastic box, but I removed mine to do a second battery. Which I haven't put in yet. So here's where I was talking about the bolts that you'll take out. So there's one right here. There's gonna be one underneath this box right about here, and then one back there. And then you'll slide this piece in up top. So you'll slide that in, and then there will be the surround of the box. And then you'll just slide that in this slot that goes all the way around. And then just click it in, and you'll hear it and feel it click in. and then put this clip back on right here. And that's it. So, as you can see, we put back the engine cover and the air pipes that lead into the air plenum that's underneath this.